What's going on, guys? We wanted to bring out another video on War Thunder of how to create your own custom War Thunder skin. Also, we're doing a giveaway at 400 subscribers as we're closing in for War Thunder. You can either win a jet or you can win golden eagles. So if you don't play jets, so don't hesitate. It'll be your choosing of what you win, but the giveaway is going to be happening at 400 subscribers. Without further ado, we're going to get into this video. We're going to do the Yak 1 for our template, but it'll all be the same for every plane. First, you're going to right click customization. You're going to find user skin, click the wand. The wand will create a custom template. For us, it's Yak 1 early. We'll click OK, and from here, we're done with War Thunder for the time being. We're going to hit the Windows key to dashboard. And then from here, we're going to find files. We need to find files. For us, it's in, you want to find the War Thunder file and user skin. For us, it's in this PC, local disk C, program files x86, theme, Steam apps, common, War Thunder, user skins, and then here you can see template Yak 1 early. If I wanted to do the template P51D30, it's also there. Just as a reference, you can see that there's other templates. You just click those and you'll be able to customize that template for that plane. But for this video, we'll be doing the Yak 1. So let's click it. Now that I have Photoshop already downloaded, I'll be able to double click that far left one with the A on it. And it'll automatically load. But if you don't have Photoshop, if you download it before you take these steps, it'll make these steps a lot easier. So yeah, we're gonna click that, double click it, let Photoshop load. I do not get paid by Photoshop to promote their product, by the way, disclaimer. We're in here. The one sometimes when you first download Photoshop isn't there. It's one of these icons. You'll just right click over them and you'll see the magic wand. Click it, it'll replace it. We'll go over here to the tolerance. Check the tolerance. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it needs to be more or less. You got to play with it there. Selecting, so far so good. I'm happy with that. We can go back to detail it later, but we'll do the paint bucket fill color. We're going to do like a burnt orange at 80 opacity. That way the blue still kind of bleeds through. And then we're just going to continue to do the same color for all the same color. That way we're not trying to figure out, unless you save this number. If you save this color number, then you're okay, but it just makes it easier. I'm going to fast forward through this real quick just to knock it out. And now I'll zoom in here with the hourglass or the magnifying glass, and we will do a little cleanup on this bottom side. And keep in mind, even if this is all one color, War Thunder is still going to give you the cuts and the definition of the plane, regardless if you cover it up. So we're going to just clean this up a little bit so it's not as blotchy. Fast forward through this too. And I use the teardropper right there, as you've seen, to get as close as I can to the icon so I can get the same exact color in the fill. And then we just go through. I'm not doing a super detailed job as this is for the sake of the video, and those black areas are not existing in War Thunder. But if I was doing it on War Thunder Live for a camo to upload, I would be more detailed. Essentially, we're going to do the same thing on the top side of the plane. So we'll just go here. I'm going to give it a black look with 80% opacity so that green kind of bleeds through. And here I'll speed it up as well because the process is the same as what we just did. And we'll speed it up. Here we go. And then we're going to zoom in to fine detail everything. It's all the same as what we spoke about. Zoom in. You can sometimes use your wand to do this. I started to do it with a paintbrush and then realized, man, I should be using the wand. So you just have to change your opacity levels or your tolerance levels as you do the wand. Help fill the big gaps, and then we'll go switch the paintbrush and we'll knock this out in no time. If the color isn't looking good up close, I promise you when you zoom out it'll look pretty good. If you want to blend more, you can right click while you have the tool brush selected and right there, you see me doing it, right clicking right there, and it'll pop up that little tool brush menu, and I can change the way it paints. So even though it's kind of like you could see up close that it's not the exact color, I promise you when we zoom out and we go in the game, everything's going to look excellent. Fast forward through all this. Just getting the fine details here, you know, right clicking here as well to get the quick menu for the tool brush up. Control Z undoes your previous action, and Control Shift Z redoes the action. We're just coloring in everything, trying to make it blend as best as possible, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be perfect because as you see when we zoom out, you hardly notice the difference. I didn't like those, so I went back to get a better color from the eyedropper. Fill that in, and I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with most of it. We're going to fill this part in here. Starting to come together pretty good with the colors. I'll fill that blue in to try to match the bottom side of the plane. Fill that in. Try to get that looking good because we don't want too much rustic look. That's the nose of the plane. We'll just turn it black. It should blend real good with this color scheme we got going. We'll fix this. Have to change tolerance. Bam. Good to go. And now that we're done, I'm satisfied with what I have. We're going to go to File, Save a Copy. From here, you're in Template Yak 1. You want to go to User Skins, create a new folder. You can name it whatever you want. For mine, it's going to be Yak 1 Early, New 2024. We'll click it. We'll remove the copy lettering for the file name. You just want the A at the end. You want it to be exactly what the template was naming. So we got that. We'll click Save. 32-bit because it's the best resolution quality. Okay. And now we need to go back to that file, get the template files, so the ones we didn't edit. So we edited the A file. These other two, we need to copy those. And then we're going to go into our new folder we just created for the Yak. There it is. And then we're going to paste them in here. And from this step, you have officially finished your camo. You're going to go into War Thunder, hit the refresh button, do the drop down, and there is your camo. You click on it, and the top side's looking pretty solid. I'm satisfied with it for this video. We'll go to test flight to be able to see what the bottom looks like because you can't see it really. I do a clear day and with no clouds, that way the sun really shines on the camo color. We'll get up in the air here, turn her over, and see what she look like. Keep in mind, if you're doing these custom camos and you want to upload, as long as you don't change the cockpit view or the cockpit colors, you'll be eligible to be selected by War Thunder to have your camo posted on their game, and if people buy it, you'll get royalties for the camo, which I think is pretty sweet. It's cool that they allow the community to be involved like that. And don't change the bullets either, which is a lot more complicated than this color scheme. So you don't have to worry about it. I get a barrel roll in, I shoot the house up, go take out my enemies, which those are friendlies, but we're just test flying, so it don't even matter. Don't judge me on my aim. I wasn't even trying really to do nothing. I was just having fun. But guys, you can see how easy it is to create a custom camo, and you can fly with this in RBs, simulator battles. You can do whatever you want with the camo. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any requests for videos, drop them in the comments below. We'll do our best to get them out to you guys. Again, don't forget about the 400 subscriber giveaway. That'll be going down as soon as we hit 400 subscribers. We'll release everything you need to know about getting in this giveaway we want it for ourselves. Honestly, I want it for myself, but I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to give it to the community because you guys have been so supportive. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more content to come. We definitely are trying to release more. Excuse my voice. I've been under the weather for the past few days, but I did not want to just not get you anything. I knew I had to get you something. So here we are with this video. I hope it's helpful for you guys. If it is, again, drop a like, hit the subscribe button because there'll be more to come. You guys have a wonderful day, and '07 Pilot. Salute to those who serve.